welcome boys and girls, welcome to another of Mike's Occasional Puppy Toots. Now, one of our new members has asked, is it possible to launch icons together on the desktop in such a way that they don't take up a lot of space? Well, it's a practice that I myself use. I've started it back in my Windows XP days. I find it works very well in Puppy as well. Now, just to show you, I've got 3 on the desktop here that I've done this with. Cams up here. This gives you access to any one of a number of webcam apps. Capture. This gives you access to any one of a number of screen capture apps. And utils down here, which gives me access to quite a lot of different things. In every single case, these are merely symlinks to the desktop files in USR Share applications. These are the same files that give you the menu entries down here. Right? Every single one of these is a desktop entry, and these are the same ones that are used in this case. Now, I'm just going to give a quick demonstration as to how I would go about doing this myself. Clear this out of the way. I always create these in root, which makes no difference because these are only folders full of symlinks which take up next to no space at all, only a matter of kilobytes. So, just for the hell of it, we'll create one for a couple of graphics apps. Alright, create a new directory, and we'll call it Paint. Okay, fairly self-explanatory, nicely descriptive. And there you go, that gives us a directory down here called Paint. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give this an icon, make it more obvious what it is. If you're just scanning quickly across the desktop to find something, you'll see it. Right click on this and open, middle click and open this up. My icons folder, where I've got tons of things. I know I've got one in here that looks like a little paint palette. Ah, yeah, there we go. Paint icon. Alright, we'll use this. Okay, so to set an icon for your directory, like I've done with these up here, because these are the ones that I showed you further down on the desktop over here. Right click, set icon. Let's drag this up here so I've got access to it. And we go into the icons one. Left click and hold on paint icon PNG. Drag it up to the box. Drop it. And now you see we have an icon for the paint directory. Okay. Right, let's get this out of the way. We're going to drag this to the desktop and then I'll show you how to put symlinks into it. Very straightforward. Puppy's very powerful symlink operation allows you to do this. Okay, so we'll just drag this over here and drop it. Get this out of the way for now. One little tip, if you want to lock this so that it doesn't get accidentally deleted, right click, down to edit, just tick the locked checkbox and then OK it. That means you can't accidentally delete it without consciously having to clear the checkbox again. So I'm just going to add a couple into this as a demonstration of how this works. We'll open this up, move the directory window down here. Now we need to go into USR Share application, so we go up one level in the folder structure. Click on USR. Click on Share. Click on Applications. This is where all the desktop files live. And we'll use the GIMP and MT Paint just as demos. Alright. Let's find the GIMP. There we are. Left click and hold. Drag her across. Let go of your left button. Drop. And link relative. Okay. You've now got a symlink to the GIMP down here in your new folder. I'll just do the same with MT Paint. You can use it as many as you like here. Here we are. Okay, so again, left click and hold. Drag. Let go of your left button. Drop. Link relative. Okay. Clear this out of the way now. So, I'll shut this down and just show the sequence. Click on that to open it. Say you want the GIMP. Click on the GIMP's symlink. Wait for it to launch and set up. Mine's a little bit non-standard. I use a tweak from Dr. Mo over at DeviantArt, which makes it look more like Photoshop. It's a tweak I've detailed in a post on the forum a few years ago. If you dig around, I'm sure you'll find it. Let's move that out of the way. Takes a second or two to shut down. An MT Paint starts up straight away, you see. Alright. So that is how it works. You create your directory, drag it on the desktop, you give it an icon to start it up if you want to. Click to open, click on the symlink to start your application. You can have as many in here as you like or as few as you want. You can have dozens, you can have scores, you can have hundreds of one of these things, but it's all accessed from one single icon. Alright? Now that is how I would do it. Anyway, that's all for today, boys and girls. Short and sweet. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all again another time. Ciao for now.